Page 46, dance. It's another solo repertoire piece, a piece we can play for people if we want. So I'll go through the process I used to learn a piece of music. Let's see what we end up with. I look it over, I see it's 3 lines long. It's actually longer than that because of the repeat signs, but there's only 3 lines of music to learn. The clef signs are treble and bass. There's 1 sharp in the key signature. We're in the key of G major. And there's 4/4 time signature. Now the hands are playing together, but the left hand, all it's doing, if you look at this, is just playing a G and a D all the time. Whole notes, that's all it does. Well, that's boring. So to shorten the video, I'm going to go ahead and take both hands at the same time, because I can focus on the right hand because the left hand isn't doing much. So we're here. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Make sure you got the rhythm down. 1 and 2. And again, I connect everything at first. 1 and 2. You want me to stop interrupting and just go with it? I know it's irritating, but that's me. That's what I do. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. I go through and make sure I can play the melody okay, or the piece all right. The whole thing. You're not moving around, so you should be able to play this without looking at the keyboard. And once I have it, and I go back through it however long I need to and get rid of the hesitations. Something like this, if you need to, you can just take it a line at a time and focus on 1 line at a time. It's pretty repetitious. So hopefully you get that okay. Hopefully. There's good to have hope. Then I add the articulation. When the left hand can't do anything, you just play them. Here, lift up between these curves. Don't know that I agree with that, but that's what's written, so that's what we can go with. And once I have the articulation figured out, then I do the dynamics. It starts with F-P. Now when you see 2 dynamics like that in piano music, it simply means the first time you play it, the first dynamic, the second time you use the second dynamic, because there's a repeat sign at the end of the first line. So we're going to be loud, and that applies to the melody. That's the right hand. You're heavy here. Don't tense up and there. You're just heavy. This needs to be soft. And the wrist claps a little bit on this. Okay. Then we repeat it. Now you're soft. You can echo that here. Left hand's got to be very soft. Third line, go up to moderately loud here. And you can echo that soft. And then come down. Come down to very soft, I guess. It's real soft. And then the last line is similar to the first. Actually, it's the same as the first. So really, there's only 2 lines of music to learn in there. That's cool. Then the speed, Maratos, it's a dance. It's not a real fast dance and not a real slow dance. It's just a dance. At the last line, next to last measure, there's an RIT second time, which is simply telling you that after you've repeated it, you're playing it the second time, you can gradually slow down. If people are dancing to this, I don't recommend it. I suggest you keep the same speed throughout. But again, it's interpretation. You want to slow down, that's fine. Don't know how much to slow down, you just slow down. But again, you don't start slowing down until after the writ. So in the next to the last measure, that first speed is the same speed. Now slow down. Slow down there. So you start the change, usually start it after the indication. I mean, you can start it right at it, but a lot of times the music, you feel the music, it makes more sense to do it after. Let the music tell you when to start making the change. Please don't copy me. That's just one way it might go. You don't have to go that speed. You can do a little more with the dynamics. I mean, these dynamics are general guides. If you feel a little louder and softer in places, you just stay within the area of the dynamic. Remember the natural accents. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, feel these as you play. As any music, feel the natural accents. Let's play this together slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do louds and softs. I will do the lifting up for the phrasing, and we will do the repeats. So I'll give us 4 counts. You can leave out the left hand if you want to, because really everything's in the right hand, but I'm going to play both. 1, 2, ready, and go, and 1 and 2 and. Repeat. Four. 1 and 2 and. 1 and 2. 4.